What up, though? Welcome, welcome back to Energy. I'm back with another banger. Bow, 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 bow. All right. So I ate the bread out of the freezer, and the bread was delicious, actually. With the butter, you know what I'm saying? I just put some butter on it, and it was good. The fresh beef, however, I cannot eat that raw. You know what I'm saying? I have to cook it first. So this is why we're at the table here. So we're waiting on the nachos, the beef to, cook. Cause seasonings is simmering and shit on the stove. And we're going to see what it's talking about when I'm done. Oh, I just heard this shit is fire. This is about to be fire because I got the flaming hot nacho Doritos. So it's the flaming hot and the cheese together. I was gonna try the Flamas ones, but I went with the flaming hot with the cheese instead of I bought a lemon, but I went with the Doritos that had the cheese and the flaming hot flavor instead of the flaming hot and the lemon. I mean the lime. So anyway, excited about that. And something about this reading has to do with whatever I just told you. So, all right, let's get into it. All praise to the Most High. Trust your intuition over mine. We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. God damn it. Attachments. Man, somebody is good, but they're carrying this energy. They're carrying the energy of somebody else's irritation. Yeah, attachment. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. All right. Somebody sold their peace to somebody. They sold their peace to someone. They sold their balance, their patience, their calmness, their self-control, cooperating with others, finding solutions, being moderate, feeling balanced, being like an angel, a blessing in people's lives. They sold that or sacrificed that because they could not see how it was going to benefit them in the long term. They connected with someone that shares that same vision. Like they're more about what's working for them right now, and they could care less about investing in the things that they care about. They attach to somebody who's lazy, who isn't receiving any rewards. This person they were not experiencing patience. They were not experiencing the fulfillment of like their efforts. Matter of fact, they have unfinished business, like a lot of unfinished business in a lot of different areas currently. And they're not feeling successful in any of the areas that they have been investing. So this person I'm getting, they let this person in. Yeah, it says yes. They connected with this individual and pretty much sold their patience. Sold their patience, sold their peace. Let's see. We have justice though. Balancing out. Libra energy. It's already balanced out. It's already working out. Okay. What else? What is this? What is this energy? The Ace of Swords in reverse. How is something is balancing out and working out like behind your back? You're not even getting clarity. You're not even getting honesty. You're not even getting the truth from this person. It's illusion. Someone's lying to you or pretending in order to benefit. Somebody said Trump. Our president. Okay. Well. That's funny. Hold on, let me check my current beef on the stove. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see here. All right, Ace of Swords in reverse. Where's that Libra? Libra, I think it's just you. You know what's funny is Temperance and Justice are both major arcana cards, and they actually mirror each other. Very similar energies. The only issue here is that this is you on your worst day. This Justice energy. This is you on your worst day. So even on your worst day, you tend to be fair. You tend to be honest, maybe even brutally so, but honest. That's your humility. That's humble for you, is being honest. Honest with yourselves and honest with other people or about other people. So this keeps balancing your life regardless of if there are illusions or not. Whether people are fake or phony or whether they are honest and true, it doesn't really matter or affect you. Someone else could be experiencing something like that, but it's like an imitation. And the reason is because it's not something that they've cultivated themselves. It's something that they pretty much sold their soul for. So maybe they cried out to someone else, or they connected or attached to someone else who was feeling the same way that you are, and this empowered them and gave them the ability to pretty much look and even act like you, but not really being, it's not their truth. Okay, so they're just playing in your energy, or they're playing in someone else's energy. More so, they're playing in your face, but it doesn't mean that you're having a face-to-face with this person. This is playing out energetically with Temperance and Justice. This is all happening in the astral realms. But something about what you're doing and how you're behaving, it's like a reckoning, or it's creating justice. And I think it's only because of what you're receiving. So that means that what you're receiving, though it could seem like, oh wow, look, angel in disguise with the Temperance energy, but the disguise is lies. That's the beef. So someone has beef with you, but their actions are not showing currently what their beef with you is. Like, it doesn't matter though, because you're unaffected or unbothered by it. We have the Chariot in reverse. Like I said, this person sold their soul. They don't have guidance currently. They're allowing someone else to guide them with the misbelief that this is going to settle things or fix things for them. So they've given their power over to someone else. And this may not be someone who is acting out of their authenticity with you. We have the Magician. The person that they're connected with is trying to pull strings or manipulate something. They could be trying to get into your energy, because that's how magicians work. They play with your mind. They play with your emotions. They move you from the inside. You are not sipping off of this cup. You've already accepted the truth of the situation, and you're not interested in any other variations of it. So you're not open to this person, even though, because you can see the illusion. You're not open to this person. This is someone that you have a relationship with or something like that, but you could be separated. It's the Lovers. You could be dealing with another air sign or Gemini. Yeah, Gemini. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo or a Libra. Sagittarius, Cancer. So they're trying to create some kind of illusion surrounding, or they're in an illusion surrounding the heart. Love, relationships, partnerships, harmony, unity, values, soulmate choices, attraction. You could have a situation here that seems like it's a match made in heaven, or your connection is going really well, and they're wanting to create an illusion or trying to create an illusion, but they cannot, because they cannot get to you. This person lacks the foresight or the insight with the High Priestess in reverse to tap in. So they can't even get into your energy remotely. Somebody, Ooh, this justice card, man. Your wall is tall as hell. Your walls are tall as hell. This could be new here with the rebirth. Somebody cannot get in. They can't see. They can't peek over the wall. They can't peek in your windows. They can't even reach your windows. So you don't even have monitoring spirit energy. Like people, you don't have, people want to monitor you, but they can't monitor you. They can't get in. They can't see. They've been blocked out. Why? Because unhealthy relationships. This is someone, it says broken family. So I don't know, but the family structure or whoever this person is, they've literally like broke it down. Domestic conflict. This is someone who's aggressive. So the beef. They're cursing you. They're cursing your life. They're cursing your relationships. Separation, broken marriage. It's probably just somebody you're in a dispute with because you're not together anymore. So it's like family wars. Or you're not connected anymore. You guys aren't on the same page anymore. You don't get along anymore. You don't like each other anymore. Hopelessness and all of this. It doesn't even seem like neither one of you. Oh, okay. You're not experiencing these emotions because you work through it with justice. This person is experiencing those emotions. They're just suppressed because they're attached to someone who's helping them to go cold. So the cold exterior is hiding a whole lot of fiery interior. They're really pissed. Or pissing on themselves because this is actually like hopeless, sad, pretty much. Yeah, see. On the bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. Someone is really struggling, actually. They're struggling, but they could be pretending that things are fine here. And this is what was supposed to create an illusion for you to open up and allow this person through. But instead, you're hitting them with the same thing they're hitting you with. The same thing they hitting you with. They hitting you with that ice cold. They hitting you with that ice cold, and you hitting them with that stone cold. That stone cold Steve Austin. Unbothered. Beat a bitch up so they wave. Hold on a second. I'm getting on your nerves. 1:44 is on the clock here. Yes, babe. Yes, what? Ain't nothing wrong with these. Yes, ma'am. They're right. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Mommy duty. Flush the toilet and wash your hands. They about shitty. They about shitty now. Or shit in their pants or something. Because they feel like you keep finding out. It's something that someone feels as if there is nothing that you can't see. Are we still on? Yeah. Okay, so they feel like there's nothing hidden from you. This justice card. They feel like nothing is hidden from you, but the Ace of Swords is in reverse. Someone's withholding communication, someone's withholding information, someone's withholding clarity, someone's withholding honesty, someone's withholding integrity or moving uprightly, and they feel like you just keep seeing it, you just keep seeing straight through it. They're creating illusions that everything is all love and light, and you just keep seeing the light, like the truth. You keep walking into the light. You keep walking into the truth. You keep walking into this authentic version of you where you respond to what is really and what you feel intuitively, what you know, and not what someone shows you or what someone tries to portray. So their mask is not working. Even the people that they're connecting with to try to do it, it's not working either. Did I say? Yeah, see that High Priestess in reverse? They can't see shit, but yet you're seeing everything. Someone does not like this space that you're in. They want to knock you the fuck down. They want to knock that crown clean off your head. But they keep in a minute they're going to be dead. That's like you keep on trying to get Stone Cold. When he gets you in that corner, boy, quit playing. Well, let's see. Man, I don't know. Let's open this energy up a little bit. Tell me about the Ace of Swords, the lies, the disguise, the mask. Someone's defaulting on famous. Oh, okay, maybe that. Someone could be, I don't know, falsely portraying themselves as famous or something like that. That could be catching up with them. There's also someone here, default on payments. Okay, financially incapable and repossess assets. They're losing things. That's the first lie or illusion. Maybe someone's trying to create an illusion that they're losing something that they're not, or that they aren't losing something that they are. What's the Ace of Swords? What are these? What's this lie? What's this mask? Someone could be pretending everything's all good and all fine when they know that they're in a bind. Someone could be in a, someone could be just fine, but they're acting like they're in a bind. We have graduation day, leveling up, lessons learned, and acquired wisdom. It really doesn't matter which one it is. Whoever this person is that's creating the illusion, they're progressing in spite of it, and so are you. So are you. Now, this may be somebody else that you're connected to. This could be someone else that you're actually open to. So there is someone that's in your energy that you're okay with. And this person is pretty much keeping chaos or confusion going because they don't want you to be able to see through an illusion. They don't want you to be able to tell something here. This does not feel like this is the person that has beef with you, because they're basically outwitting you. And I already told you that someone else over here, this Chariot in reverse, this Temperance, the Magician, they're irritated because you can see what you're not supposed to see. And they can't manipulate you. Now, the person who actually is I would say they're manipulating you, but you're still moving in your truth. So if it doesn't change how you behave, if it doesn't change your perspective, if it doesn't change your mind, it doesn't change your life. So it's not affecting you. That unbothered energy is working for you. But if you were to believe what this person, like the illusion that they're keeping up for you, then I would say that they're manipulating you. But they're not. But they do have the potential to. They are withholding something from you, and it's something that you can't get access to. So, you know how I say, all praise to the Most High. I would say energetically, this person is probably higher than you are. But they could be in their shadow. So, I don't know, but you can't touch them. You can't touch them. But you're willingly allowing this person into your energy. So I don't know, but you're you're leveling up too. You're benefiting off of allowing this person into your energy, but they are also keeping up some kind of illusion or confusion for you. It really does. I think what it is it doesn't matter either way. Graduation day for you. Either way, acquired wisdom for you. Either way, lessons learned and levels up. Okay, so either way, you're going to get paid, you're going to level up, you're going to pretty much reap a reward or a harvest. This person in your energy is to your benefit. Now, okay, that's probably too what's keeping you awake. If you had awareness of something, it could break down your boundaries, and then these people over here with their reindeer games, they would be able to get in. Let's confirm it though, because that's an assumption that I made with the Temperance and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. My assumption is that this person is not quite as calm, cool, and collected as they're looking on the outside. That they're actually just connected to someone who has some peace or has energy that, you know, is making them feel like someone who stroked their ego in a way that they feel ice cold and, you know, could care less, but they truly do. They haven't dealt with anything. They're just attached to somebody who makes them feel like, you know, they have. Okay, so let's confirm that though. What's the Temperance? We have courtship, consistently dating, romance, and passion. Oh, they might have a new boo. Okay, you know that'll do it for you. You get you somebody else in your life and get to stroking that ego and making you feel good. You start feeling yourself. And yeah, it is easy to kind of forget the things that bother you. Sometimes though, it can be legitimate, like you really don't care. Suddenly you don't care anymore. Other times it's just a distraction. So let's see. What's the Temperance with wine and dime? See? See? Confirmation. Lies and deceit. Fed up, over it, not having it, and frustrated. So they're using somebody else to stroke their ego, using someone else to make them feel good so that they can portray themselves as someone who doesn't give a fuck about you. For some of y'all, this is just somebody that they, you know, it's just a little hoe. Just a little hoe. Okay. And you know, if you know, you know. Don't take a lot to all of a sudden seem like you are at one with self and all you really did was bust one. If I'm being frank. Because they ain't being frank. Pretending. And see, they're toasting glasses with somebody else. This is like Cheers. It's teamwork. Teamwork should make the dream work, but it's not working because the manipulation isn't working on you. Tell me more. What's the Chariot in reverse saying? Listening to their soul. They're not listening to their soul. They're not listening to their heart. And whoever it is they're toasting with doesn't have a heart either. And it's like they're celebrating this soulless energy that they're in. This soulless tie that they have. They like toasted up. We ain't got no souls. We ain't got no souls. And we out here. We fucking these hoes. Okay. Brick wall. Defense mechanisms. Look, they tired of this life for real. They tired of it for real. They trying to pretend like this is who they are and this is what they like. It could be their shadow side, and it's good for something, but it's not good with somebody who's moving in honesty with you. It's not good for connections that you truly want to hold on to. It's not good for partnerships that are built on love. You know why? Because love hopes all things, believes all things, endures all things. Okay. Love is kind. Love is honesty, even brutal honesty. Love is discipline. Okay. So, I don't know. It's working with the hoes, though. It's just not working with you. And it may even be causing you to be even more guarded toward this person than you were originally. So, they're just moving in the opposite direction, honestly. Okay. But if this is someone who's benefiting you, then enjoy the benefits. But yeah, the temperament, it is not. It's what you thought, okay? Because I'm getting this as you with the justice. It's what the fuck you think. Okay, be glad that there's somebody in your energy causing illusions for you, because otherwise you might fall asleep and get hoodwinked and bamboozled and duped by these fucking fools over here toasting it up when they really fed up, frustrated, hateful, losing their fucking minds, stressed out, tense, throwing shit, throwing shade, trying to knock your crown down instead of getting on the fucking ground and looking for their own. Okay. What's the Magician? I like the Magician card usually, but we have player. Yeah, this is sexual. Okay, they just out here fucking, or I don't know. The Magician, it could be like what do you call that? It's just them in a dark little space by themselves. Sex magic with the Magician. They're playing themselves, though. They're playing themselves. Yeah, we have lust. This person is just full of lust. This is why they're inconsiderate. This is why they're attacking your crown. This is why they're pissed off. They could be, like, pent up, fed up because they're not really getting what they want. Even if they're having this connection with somebody, really what they're stealing is this individual's peace. But their lust, their thirst, they're still not being fulfilled. Their real true desire, what they're actually lusting for, is still not fulfilling for them. I feel like this person probably craves more, but the way that they're trying to create it is through manipulation and ego tactics. So it's just not working. This person's very inconsiderate. Okay. And they want more than they really, ask for. They want more than they're willing to pay for. Like, this person is not trying to give you love, but they want love from you. Shit around your neck, it costs an arm and leg. You know how much love costs? One immortal soul. Okay. Especially if it's not somebody that I mean, if it was, then they would be in your energy like this other person over here. You already got somebody that you love blindly or that you love unconditionally. Maybe you see all their shit, but you can't see through it. But you still choose to love. They're paying for it. They have the same love for you. You're stone cold Steve Austin right now. That creates illusions too. Because you're covering up a lot of the things that people may want to see and receive from you. So they don't know for sure if it's there or not. Not really. But this is someone who is loving you unconditionally or blindly, which is why they're allowed entrance into your energy. Whoever this is over here, no, they're not doing the same thing. So what they want from you, they're not willing to pay for, or they can't afford to. So that's why they're hateful, and that's why there's beef. Because they want something from you, but they want it for free. And they can't get it. Okay. Anything else about justice? Let's go stick with this deck. I'm going to end this up. Anything else we need to know about justice? Or even the Lover's energy? Whichever one the card falls on. 2 cards fell out on the Lovers. So it could be multiple situations. Oh, 3 cards fell out on Lovers. Could be multiple situations or something. Oh my God, they're digging for dirt. You know what they're digging for? It's always that. But this is someone who wants a relationship with you, wants a partnership with you, or they're very interested in who you're with. Overly interested and invested. But what I'm getting is that they're snooping and digging for dirt, but they can't find any, so they don't have anything to accuse you of. Like, their guns are drawn, but they're shooting blanks. We have reading up, doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. So they're learning, but it looks like they're only learning about themselves. If you do have a situation, see, what they're looking for is a hidden situation here. Like a sneaky situation going on. They think they're trying to find or pin something on you. Oh, you got this low-key situation. You got this hidden lover. You got this side piece. They're the ones with a side piece or a hidden lover or a sneaky situation. that they whining and dining with, but really fed up and stressed out over you. That means they're still emotionally attached to you while they're still in the peace of somebody else, acting like they've released you. That doesn't help. So this is the player over here, but this is why they think this about you, because this is what they're doing. Even if this is, I said it could be family too. For some of you, it's family. But when they connect with this person, that's what they do for one another. It's like a toxic relationship. It's the same as a boyfriend, girlfriend that, you know, continuously tells you the shit and you don't need to change shit and what you're doing is perfectly fine, when they know they would never deal with that shit if it was on the other, like if the shoe was on the other foot. But anything to make each other feel good because you like that person and you're people pleasing. So that's what's happening over here. Whoever they're doing it with, this is what's going on. They're not learning about you. They're learning about themselves. So it's not worth it. Something isn't worth it. But anyway, that's what I got. I'm going to leave the reading here, leave the energy here. I will see you guys in the next live. Bye.